Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Let's Play Diablo II Median XL. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. We finally obtained some quests for us to do, such as the Golden Bird, which apparently the trigger line for this one, which I was a bit confused about because I literally just left the dude's house or just talked to him, I think. But you just walk away, come back, and you can talk to him again. So we'll do that in a sec. And we got Calem's Will, which we found his random eyeball, and we're like, huh, this eyeball seems interesting. I guess we'll go check it out and talk to Commander Keen. I mean, Lord Kane. There you go. Yeah, and apparently people's gossip changes as time goes on, so I'll try and listen to it as best as I can as we progress each quest.
For one who spends so much time away from home, Meshif has taken Kurast's corruption the hardest.
I do like that everyone seems to know who Meshif is. He seems to be playing quite a lot larger of a role in this story here, in this part of the story, at least, which is kind of neat. We got little tidbits of the previous Caravaneer in the last, act, but in this one, it's obviously all shifted over from Roar Reeve, who is no longer here. He's over in the old place, and now we're dealing with Meshif, which is really nice to see. Also, I think we can have 5 skeletons. Yeah, finally.
From the ashes of Grile, I have mixed for you a potion.
Thank you, kind sir.
Care to take a gander at my grimoire?
I would love to look at your grimoire, kind man. Oh wait, yeah, right. I forgot he also has gambling. Ceremonial armor. Oh, that's actually worth quite a lot of money. Now, I think, does this stuff turn into magical or something like magical gear? Is that what happens in this circumstance? I'm not entirely sure how anything works. I don't know how anything works in this game. It's much like Diablo 1. I don't know anything, man. It's kind of funny. I've been combing through all of the comments of like my original Diablo 1 playthrough, especially the earlier episodes, and a lot of people are like, "Man, this guy literally knows nothing." It's like, that's the point. The whole series is me learning everything about the older Diablo games, because I'm only a new Diablo boy, and even that one I don't know crazy amounts about. But I know a hell of a lot more about Diablo 3 than I know about Diablo 1 or 2. Damn.
I shouldn't have boasted so much about Kurast on the journey here. Oh, much has changed since I left.
Alright, then we got that dialogue before. Also, sorry, I attacked my microphone with my coffee. Golden Burb.
Immortality is definitely not for me. Can you imagine having to wake up every night just to piss for the next 1,000 years?
Oof. Too real. Too real. For the next 100 years, in that case. Not so bad. Excellent. The Golden Burb is done. We still need to get this secondary quest, and we're still searching for Calem's brains in the Flayer dungeon. So at least we know what dungeon we so need. Obviously, I have a bunch of random items here. I can't really tell if the Wraith Crest or this Storm Horn is any better. Oh, yeah, no. We determined this last episode. That's right. Right-click to permanently add 60 life? Or 50 life, excuse me, I can't read. His numbers are always going to get me, man. I mean, there you go. Was I not supposed to drink? I mean, I sure hope I'm allowed to drink that. Someone's going to be like, oh my god.
Immortality is dead.
Okay. I would laugh so hard if the game's like, well, look what you've done.
Yes. So, Meshif had the Golden Bird all along. I wonder if he knows what he gave up for that jade figurine.
Alright.
Drognan told me of Heratli when we were in Lutgalain. He said that he weaves magic into his forge and produces mystical weapons and armor. His skills could be quite useful to you.
I like skills. Sorry, I got a text from my parents. Alright, let us go to the Spider Forest, where spidery things happen in the wild. Maybe we'll find spiders mating. And we'll find all sorts of weird things in the forest. Ooh, like a stamina shrine. Hell yeah, there we go. Now we're living the dream. Alright, you know what? One thing I haven't been using, because we're having a scythe on us, we haven't been using Angel of Death. So let's just shift left click here. Oh wait, not Angel of Death. Excuse me, I meant the armor. What's the armor called? That's what it was. Death Lord. I am the Death Lord. Which doesn't refer, I always forget that it does creepy noises. Right. Minion life and attack stats are 50% effect. Wait, what? Oh. I did not know this. Ah. I did not know. Can I remove it? I can. Alright, sweet. Get that the hell out of my sight. Yeah, it reduces your minion life and attack stats by 50%. But it increases my strength and dexterity by a fat 100. Now, the question is, does my 100 strength and dexterity still carry over to the creatures that I summon? I don't know, because aren't my creatures an extension of my stats in some way or another? I don't really understand exactly how it works, unless it's all skill-based? I'm not really 100% sure or keen on how the design here is going, but it's fine. I'm sure someone more knowledgeable than I will know more about it, but regardless. We got the most important thing. Fireheart, Stormite, and Frostclaw totems. Along with our good ol' Carnage Scythe. Although we do have long-range stuff too if we so choose, but I don't think it's really that important for the most part. But I like having that melee strength here. As we jump on in. Oh gosh! Already hitting all the traps. Feels good, man. What are these strange contraptions? Alright, it looks like we're getting some sort of style of undead creatures. Very cool. Oh, and I got teleported on hit there, I think. Oh, it's like a warp blade on the ground. Hmm. How interesting. Now, I may be skipping out on certain gold items. I don't know what they're called. I know before I said, oh, I'm just not gonna pick up, like... I'm not gonna pick up any gray or white items, whatever, but then I'll pick up a magic item here and there. But still. I don't know what all the naming schemes are. In my mind, yellow is rare. Or whatever. Or, no, in my mind, yellow is epic. I don't know. I don't have any idea. But you see, like, I don't really need the hand axe, you know? I don't really need the throwing knife. I could sell it, sure, but I can't really break it down into parts like in Diablo 3 or anything like that. At least at this point in time, it feels like. I can't do that. Bent? Bone helm, okay. We want superior. Although, I feel like we've been getting a crazy abundance of superior items. Hey, there we go. So now we got a Grimwing shield. Looking good. Shields are cool. Anything that's like something my necromancer can use, but it has to really just be daggers, or scythes, crossbows, or really anything that's pertaining to said necromancy skills. Hey, there we go. Got a bunch of stuff. Avenger Guard. Hey, a jewel. Trebuchet. Okay, trebuchet there, but it's blue, so. Blue is a magic item, I believe. Is that the scientific term? I hope so. I hope so. Someone's like, scientific? No, there's no science in Diablo. Are you mad? There's only magic here. And demons. Many demons. I happen to be a demonologist myself. Wouldn't you know? Alright, oh, grab a few more dollars, and let's get the hell out of here. So we can just waypoint our way back over here. How convenient. Okay. I know, I think someone mentioned, like, exactly where we can go from here. I'll be honest, I totally forget where exactly we're supposed to go. We'll just try. And, get the hell out of here. I'm pretty sure we could figure it out. Although, you know, rushing into combat, not really the safest bet, but we are relatively and nicely leveled. Says as he runs into a batch of bad boys, but, you know, 3 totems ought to suffice, or I think 2 in this case. It's weird, the Frostclaw and the Stormite just look very similar. There we go. Z is the fire. Okay, okay. I just got 3 pulsing towers here, just hanging out, getting ready for the big damage. Okay, there is still some areas like moving on forward here, so we should be okay. We're losing skeletons left and right, gotta be careful. Assuming if we keep sticking with our hawks, we can actually get more of them. Because 5 seems like an awkward number. I think 6 would be a great number of those guys. I also remember, I too have a melee attack. I can defend myself quite nicely here. Oh, there we go. Flawless topazes. Hey, there we go. And a ring. Cool. Healing potion. Sure, why not? Nothing wrong with grabbing a few extra potions, right? Keep ourselves alive. I've played Diablo 1. I know how to play these games. All you have to do is kick all the boxes and hope to God you have enough potions to handle the fight. And, you know, switch up between all your abilities, etc., etc. Oh, wait! Oh! There's actually some really good advice about these. Oh, nice! A preserved head! There's really nice advice about trapped chests, which I totally just ignored there. Apparently they make a noise. If you pay close enough attention to them, it sounds like creaking, like a door creaking or something along those lines. And of course, if I were to pay attention, then that would be really good. So summon minion damage go up, minion life go up, energy go up, not that great, and 1 life regenerated per second. Always seems to be this trend with 1 life per second, eh? Not particularly the most powerful stuff. Morian, eh? And we got a war sword, but I'm not too worried about that. Super mana potion. Amazon only is Zeray's Veil, but potentially I can break this down in the Haradra Cube and turn it into that weird dust stuff that we ran across, like this arcane crystal type stuff, possibly. So that could be very useful for us. Or perhaps you're supposed to use arcane crystal with it, and then that would possibly be what we use. I don't know. I don't really understand all these things, and obviously all I have to do is just look at the forums, but I haven't really had time to look over it. Right now my life is go to work, come back, record this video, and then record a video for another series, usually Final Fantasy, and then go to bed, wake up, go back to work, and the cycle repeats. So I'm trying my best here to get through it. I'm a lot of the time I'm just relying on your comments to figure certain things out if I'm screwing up here and there. And I'm sure I've screwed up a million times in this playthrough, but that's the fun of it. I like having fun, messing around. I don't really care about playing optimally. I leave that for the speedrunners, man. Those guys are always fun to watch. They're super cool. There's a lot of really awesome people in the speedrunning communities out there that just do crazy, crazy stuff. That always blows my mind. And everyone's mind anyway. Rightfully so, considering they put so much talent and effort to making these games so much more fun. Looks like we're in the Great Marsh here. I don't know if we're, you know, going to the right zones or anything, but hey, as we explore, we learn more things. Although, I actually kind of want to check to see what's down here. Ah, I wish we had stamina potions, man. I think I've said that a million times already, but we need the stamina potions back. We gotta start a change.org. Ask the Median XL people to bring them back. They were like, no, dummy. Priority forums on it. Why don't we have stamina potions? It's clearly to nerf the player in some way or another. Ooh, okay, we got a wand. Two-handed sword, war sword. Again, it's not something I'm looking into. I mean, I guess we could look at them, because what if they have something crazy on them? What if? What if? Because you never know. One of these yellow things could potentially have, like, a huge boost. Here, take this, you dummy. It could have a huge boost to my minions. You never know. You never know. We are in normal difficulty, though, right? So all the good loot is in hell, as you'd expect. If you want the BFG, you gotta go straight to hell just to get it out. That's how it usually works, right? Oh, of course, this is all looped around on itself. There we go. I hate that they get all the cool skeleton mages, man. I wish I had skeleton mages. Someone's like, well, now you gotta go back to vanilla. I'm like, ah, man, shoot. I don't regret picking Median XL as a playthrough, though, because on this channel, you might notice a theme. Like, we mod a lot of games here. We always like to play, or at least I like to play, different types of the same game. Like, I think if we were to go and play the original Doom, I'd probably play Brutal Doom. As much as the original holds up quite well, I think Brutal Doom really gets the juices flowing in terms of like how intense it can get. And sure, Median XL is not Diablo 2. Like let's get that out of the way. It's a game inside of Diablo 2 with its own rules and designs and all that stuff. It's kind of like how a lot of mods tend to be that are total conversions, right? They're essentially their own game, just in the same engine. If that makes any sense. Maybe not. Someone's gonna be like, that's crazy talk. It's Diablo 2, just bought it. I'm like, okay. Okay. Then there's also, like, you know, those weird total conversions to, like, the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, you know? Where, what was that? Endariel, was it called? I can't remember the exact name. I think it's Endariel. Where someone made, like, an actual full game inside of Skyrim. But it's not Skyrim, right? It's not the Elder Scrolls. It's its own story with its own rules and all this other stuff. It's just built in that engine. So that's kind of how I see it. Obviously, this game takes a lot from Diablo and has all the storyline of Diablo, of course, 100%. But like gameplay-wise, it's a different beast. It's a different beast altogether, and you have to take it on like that too. If any of that makes any sense, I don't know. It's just how I'm seeing it overall, of course. Oh my gosh. This is just me trying to figure out where the heck we're going. This is, I love this environment, though. Like, it's really refreshing to go through this jungle. It reminds me so much of Kazam in Final Fantasy XI, it's not even funny. Like, all you have to do is replace all these guys. Oh my gosh, tentacles coming out of the water. Replace all these guys with like mandragores and lizards, and then we're just living the dream. And I really want to go back to Final Fantasy XI. And I know it's such a different game nowadays, and of course you can play Final Fantasy XI in a private server. And if you ever do private servers, I highly recommend subscribe to the original game and then play the private server, just so you know you got all that legal stuff going on for you. But regardless, I kind of want to just go back to Final Fantasy XI and play through the whole story before that game gets shut down at some point. I'm scared that game's going to get shut down before I ever get a chance to play through the entire current story. Also, I switched my weapons around. Whoops! Hitting those buttons. But hey, at least I haven't hit Alt-Tab yet. That's the real dream. Ben hasn't hit Alt-Tab yet. Hell yeah. So really, if we get into a pickle, we just drop all our totems down and we hunker down. Pretty much that tends to be how it is. There we go. Hey, there we go. Well, actually, you know what? These little guys that are shooting the poison darts at me, or I don't know if they're poison, but they remind me of something shooting poison at you. It's the little oh, there's like it's those little cat monsters in Monster Hunter World. That's what they remind me of. Those little bastards, they always knock you out. Put you to sleep. Sometimes they'll put the monster to sleep, but goddamn, they'll put you to sleep too, and you're just like, oh god, please. No. What a nightmare. You're asleep in front of the sleeping monster, and you're just hoping you wake up first. Oh yeah. Level up. I don't know what we should put our points into. Let's stand next to the trio of protective forces here. My 3 tower pets. Let's see. So, Blood Skeleton is currently maxed out. Wowee! We can continue upgrading Nighthawks all the way to level 7, apparently. We go Abyssal Knights, Iron Golems, Resurgence. A little bit extra damage. It's not crazy, to say the least. Wow, these totems can go to a base level of 8, 7, This totemic mastery can go up as well. This is just more tankiness, right? I think we already looked over this before, and then we have, yeah, just like damage increases and stuff. But the soulbound thing kind of just makes up for all the lack of damage going down this list anyway. Oh, all totems also need to be near each other. Okay, so you can't like just have these things spammed all over the place. But yeah, it's really interesting. This whole setup, very, very, very cool. We have Bane. That's a great name. I like Bane. Enemies near target minion are weaker to physical damage. Interesting. So I would cast a curse on an enemy, and that enemy would become a beacon for resistance down, I guess. Physical resistance down, and the first level is only 10%. So I would do 10% more damage to all nearby enemies. Enemies seem to die too much, so this seems great for like maybe throwing on a boss to deal with all the ads, or even, I mean, I don't know, I kill the ads too quickly right now for that to be worthwhile, but I'm sure later on I'm gonna need something crazy like that. Because obviously damage boosts are important, especially in late game. This is to be anything like Diablo 3 endgame. Considering this mod takes a lot of inspiration and visuals out of Diablo 3, which is kind of funny to me. Clearly, someone was a big fan of the aesthetic of all the UI, for sure. Yeah, chew through them. I'm just kind of hugging this left wall here to see where we get. I haven't really found too much. This is a massive, massive map. No joke. No joke, massive map. Thank goodness, as we explore, it's not resetting. And it's making our lives that much easier because of it. Because we could, it's so great for a playthrough of this game, because then I can just focus on just playing through at the time. Oh god, that guy's the ability of warp, the worst. Oh! I just picked up a Raven gem. What the heck? I didn't even know these were, oh yeah, I guess they are. Right, so there's a bunch of magic jewels, but then there's these super jewels, which are like, but this would be rare in my mind, I guess. I don't know what the differentiation is, like I said. That's kind of cool. 9% energy factor to spell damage? Does that mean I spend energy to do damage, possibly? And requirements negative 8%. Okay, well that's nice for her to like make another character with a shared account or something, I guess. Oh, what the heck is all this stuff? These two pillars make it seem like I'm going into another zone. There's so much combat going on, it's very difficult for me to just sit down and try and listen to the chests. Alright, there we go. Hey, a bone helm, hard leather armor, nice. We can actually look at this stuff real quick. Throw it onto the ground if we don't need it. Oh, nice. So attack rating go up. More durability. I was told that durability is really only going to come into play once we start dying. Which is definitely possible. I mean, like, we take damage. If we're not careful, we could just flat out get murked by a bunch of enemies. I'm not feeling this one, though. And we're going to throw it on the ground. 4 sockets on this one, so this could be super duper buffed. But I still like the +3 to all attributes. Oh, but then we still have it here, and we have fire resist and cold resist. Points and length reduced. Our armor goes way down. Oh, physical damage reduced as well. I don't know. I'm going to put that on maybe. Increased healing rate from apples. Oh, I've been rewatching some of my old videos, and I noticed I missed a lot of apples. Oh my god, this guy misses apples left and right. Don't worry, that's not the only thing he misses. He literally misses everything, bro. Everything. I want to get staff. These are both staff class. I don't know if I need this one, though. This gold one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to toss that away. Got a nice little dagger here, the imp skewer. So hold on to it for now. For the doink doinks. Superior small shield, Grimwing. Was this one any good? I'm not feeling that one either. Okay. I'm just trying to yeet them on the ground because they're really not worth anything in terms of money. Oh, plus 10% magic find though. For now, let's do it. Yes, our attributes go down, but... Oh, hey, look, we have blue armor. Oh, look at these guys were hanging out in the cauldron without me. I can't believe it. Must be a witch nearby. Like a little tiki house here. Oh, we found the Flayer dungeon. Hell yeah. Now, is there any sort of waypoint nearby? There's a chance that the waypoint is inside... Oh, what the heck? Gidbinn. Gidbinn. What's this? Alright, well first we must make the trusty totems. Now we will look at Gidbinn. Oh! There's a champion. Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, you're trapped there forever. Hey, the Gidbinn. Oh god, we're dying.
Weapon. Perhaps Ormus can tell me more about it.
Powerful weapon, eh? Is it powerful? Look at it. It's 9 to 11 damage. Maybe my necromancer is smoking. Maybe that's what's going on. Alright, we found it though, so I'm happy about this. I kind of want to go into the dungeon real quick, see if there's a waypoint. Because I know we're supposed to be here for the quest. I promise, we will go back. Oh, there's werewolves. Sweet. Give me my potions, please. Superior quilted armor? Sure. Oh, gosh. The tentacle monsters are in here as well. Oh, so many. So many traps in this zone. This is scary. Oh, man. My poor totems. Oh, I lost a knight. How dare you. I love how they can just poison. They can just poison my freaking totems. It's so funny to me. Small shield. Nah, fam. Just a pile of rocks. Oops. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade. Oh my god. Barbarian, though. Oh, man. That's why I wish we had shared inventory. That would be nice. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Go into World of Warcraft and ask for that. I need Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Everyone's like, what the hell is that? I don't know, some weapons from Diablo. Is Thunder Fury in the spawn? Maybe it's like additional attack speed? Who knows? I can only hearken a guess, to be quite honest. Ooh, a skill shrine. Hell yeah. Okay, well, there's level 2 of the dungeon. I'm just trying to scour this place real quick. Just to see if we can get lucky. And spot ourselves any sort of... Oh, there's a chest there. Hey, a skull. Sweet. Probably missing a billion chest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it, man. I'm staring at my map rather than the actual game itself. Too much of a StarCraft player. Yep, I guess it's not here. Let's go ask questions. Aha! Blade of the old religion. Let's go talk to Ormus. Ormus, do you know anything about this ninja blade?
You have done well, noble hero. Ormus congratulates you. The old spirits of Skatsim will watch over you for returning their sacred blade. Now, after all these years, Ormus will once again use his powers to protect the innocent from the shadow. The spell that protects the dark side shall now be reinforced.
What the heckaroni does that mean?
Ratley suspects that Ormus is a mage. He can suspect whatever he wants. Ormus will not show him the true magic.
Oh snap, Ormus knows magic. Not only that, but true magic. Ooh, look at this. Plus 10 energy factor for spell damage. What the heckaroni is that? Chat. I'm calling the commenters chat now, because apparently this is Twitch. Chat! What the heck does it mean? I don't even know. Okay. What should I do with my... Oh, this is homework for everyone here. What should I do with the one item I had? Ah, shoot, where is it? I don't know anymore. There was like an item that I thought I could break down. Oh yeah, the Zaray's Veil. How do I do this? Am I supposed to throw the arcane crystal on the thing in there? I don't know. It's been so long, guys. It's been 2 days. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm trying, man. I'll try and clear this out next episode. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. It's been an absolute blast. And if you are waiting for the next episode, check out Dark Cloud, man. That's a freaking awesome ARPG. We also got Doom Eternal coming out and Final Fantasy VII. And of course, when Remake comes out, we're going to check that out. Also, do you like Persona 5? Because we're going to play The Royal once Doom Eternal is over. That's right. You guys that stayed until the end of the video now know. Persona 5 The Royal gonna come out right then and there after Doom Eternal. Crazy stuff. I'm actually gonna start recording it tonight. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my god. Alright, now I gotta go record Final Fantasy. Have a good one. Peace. I'm out.